Let's meet the visiting team, Chicago Bulls. At power forward, Diaz. At center, Mark Hunt. At point guard, Jared Hawkins. At the other forward position, J.J. Ewing. At the other guard position, Quinn Jemison. The head coach for the visiting team, Phil Jackson. At the small forward position, at 6'6", number 43, Diaz. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 50, Archie McCall. Starting at the point guard position, standing 6'2", number 9, Oscar Westbrook. Starting at the other guard, at 6'6", number 19, Russ Westbrook. The man in the middle, standing 6'11", number 30, Billy Peake.
Welcome to a special edition of Sunday Night Basketball here on 2K Sports. Alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for him.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And the starting group for Chicago. And it's Ewing in at the 3. And for the Clippers. And it's Keefe in at center. The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Bulls. Here's Jemison. Really played well against New Orleans in his last game. And Ewing gets it to go.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Keefe. And that one's good.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Here's Hawkins. And it's Diaz with a rebound. Here's McCaw. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Hawkins, hounded by Westbrook. For 3. Hawkins can't get it to go. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The 3 is up. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's McCaw. And he drops it in from the low post. McCaw's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
They need this. Good on the shot.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Here's Westbrook. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13 and a half a game. To the left side wing. 14 feet away. And again, it's the Clippers.
Oh, my. Sinking yet another mid-range jumper.
Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Hawkins, pounded by Westbrook. Lets it go from deep. Hawkins can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's Keith. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Offensive board. Pass to Hawkins. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by McCaw.
He had more than enough room to hit that, just couldn't make it happen.
The three. Keith's shot is good. Keith's got 12.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Such a wide open look.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. 15 points in the game.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
And the Bulls call time here. We are getting deep in the season. Let's see the standings out east. You look at Chicago. Bulls trail by 11. Here's Hawkins. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. So interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
First free throw is good. He does not get the second one. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Jacks up a 3. A nice shot by McCaw. McCaw's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Hawkins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
A nice shot by Watson.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Here's Hunt. No points so far. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance. So knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
And the first one at the line is good. And Los Angeles making a change here. Stewart's checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
For three, Westbrook. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Here's Hunt. 23 points his last outing. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Diaz, that's good.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Jemison, defended by Watson. Inside, McCaw. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Ewing, following the score by Los Angeles. Hunt, no good. Westbrook with it. The shot. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Let's have a look at the leaderboard now and see the toughest defensive teams in the league these past 10 games. Second, the Clippers.
Well, I just love the tenacity on the defensive end. They have been in lockdown mode.
And so here is Chicago. Here's Ramirez. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. Here's Ewing. And again, Chicago, no good. Here's Keith. The three ball. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7, showing no signs of letting up.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number one on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Pure from three-point range.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Pass to Ramirez. Tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
Pass to Ewing. 6 on the shot clock. To the inside. To win the drought.
And whether it's the defensive effort or just bad offense, they're holding their opponent to a very low field goal percentage.
And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Wow, some strong perimeter shooting here in the first quarter.
Chicago shooting 23%. Not great so far. Here's Ramirez. Here's Hunt. Blocked. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Chicago ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Drew on the 14-footer.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
And they've got the D reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt. You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Here's Keith. He's got 21 for three. Westbrook. And Los Angeles, another three.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Westbrook's gone 3 for 3. Perfect so far from long range. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, in today's high-scoring NBA, every position has to be a threat. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, "We're getting away from the point guards who are just floor generals. It's passing and scoring that you're starting to see. And your level of scoring allows you to be a better playmaker. Teams have to respect that."
No doubt, Allie. Thank you. Here's Hawkins. Hovering around 19.5 points a game. His score... has been huge for them.
Chicago ball.
Craig is checked in for Los Angeles. And a change for the Bulls. Bledsoe's checked in. Pass to Ramirez from the arc. It's hauled in by McCaw. McCaw's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Keith. And Los Angeles, another 3.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Craig. Wesley, he's checked in for Chicago.
Number 32. Mel Wesley.
Here's Hunt, an aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. And it's Ramirez missing.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
A nice shot by McCall.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Hawkins. Shot clock at 6. High arcing shot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
No debate there. He got hammered.
He's made one and missed one so far at the line.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. Now here's Westbrook. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Takes the three. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Alexander. Here's Ramirez. Here's Alexander. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Here's Watson. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Well, Chicago's shooting just 25% from the field in the first quarter. Here's Ramirez. And it's all from three-point range.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
Keith. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Oh, flawless start for him here in the first quarter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
He buries it from three. Ramirez has got 6 points.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Keith's shot is good.
This play is a big reason why they're ahead. He hasn't missed a shot all night.
1:19 left in the first quarter. Pass to Ewing. There's the three. The rebound by Keith. Keith's got his 4th rebound in this one. For three. And Los Angeles, another three.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Ewing, no good.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Launches it. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Hawkins, the pass to Ramirez. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 9 points in the game.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Watson's gotten all 4 of his 3-pointers to fall so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Alexander, the pass to Ramirez. Here's Miller, and he jams it home with authority.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
A nice shot by McCall.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Poke loose. He gets it up. And so it's Los Angeles. And they're up an insane amount going into the break. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back to the game after this break.